make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is There's a Card Thursday. And I just want to show you a quick and easy card using some of the new Stampin' Up! Catalogs items. So the first thing we're going to need is we're going to be using this stamp set called I Think You're Great. And for ink, we are going to be using Island Indigo. For cardstock, we're going to be using Delightful Dijon, and that's 5.5 by 8.5. And then we're also going to be needing a piece of scrap Whisper White, a large piece of scrap Whisper White. And we're going to be using some designer series paper, and this is called Bohemian, and we're going to be using its 4 inches by 5.25 inches. And okay, we're going to be using some of the Delightful Dijon 1-inch dotted lace trim. We're going to be using our 2-inch circle punch. Gotta make sure that scrap is large enough. And we're going to be using our Stampin' Dimensionals and our glue dots. And we're going to be using what's called tear and tape. This is replacing the sticky strip, so I don't know how I like it yet. I'll let you know. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take and fold our card base in half. Then we're going to take our glue dots and we're going to glue this, the designer series paper, to the card base. I love this designer series paper. It goes with Delightful Dijon, it goes with Island Indigo, Blackberry Bliss. It is just a fun. So I'm going to put that on there. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to teach you how to do some kissing. And it's fairly easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up with Island Indigo the I Think You're Great. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to kiss it with this pattern. And now I don't know if you can see it really well, but you can see that pattern in that. So what you want to do is, kissing is mainly with a solid stamp. And then I am just going to, and you can see it a little bit better. It gives it a little texture type look at it. Well, then what I am going to do is I'm just going to take my 2-inch circle punch. And now you can do this with the circle frameless if you want, but I like the circle punch. And what I am going to do is I'm going to put this on with Stampin' Dimensionals. Then I'm going to take and put that up in the front. I'm going to take my Delightful Dijon, and this is about 20 inches. And I am just going to tie a rabbit ear bow. Now, the reason I am using the tear and tape is I have found that my darling glue dots don't keep this dotted trim on the card very well. I've had all of those that I used with that fall off. So I'm just going to even these up, make them look good like that. Then I'm going to cut off And now I am just going to take, and I know it says it's tear and tape, but I'm just going to cut a little bit of it off. And what I am doing, instead of putting it on here on the trim, I'm going to put a little bit, put it on the card, and I'm going to take the top off. It's not that red stuff, but it still gets all over. And then I'm going to place my bow on that. For There's Card Thursday, thanks for visiting and happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a play.